Why? I said wake up, motherfucker.
Heyo, in here for Sleep Deprivation, the Big SD, back with more World of Warcraft content, and I have a fun little discussion to talk about today. Apparently, I have been blacklisted from the entire server. If you know what that means, congratulations, because I sure as hell fucking don't. Okay, so there's a story behind this. How did it happen? What's going on? What the fuck does all that mean? Well, for starters, on my friends list, I have one person on ignore. It's this guy called Seal or Drain. This guy, for starters, spoke very poor English, and he was a hunter in my Dead Mines group. He was a high-level hunter. He should have definitely known what he was doing, and he didn't. I ran a group dungeon with him. Things didn't go too terribly, but then we get to a situation where he was being a hunter. Not very smart, kind of not always paying attention, pulling aggro when he shouldn't have. You know, typical hunter stuff. But on the plus side, we made it through. We did the whole Dead Mines run. We did the entire fucking thing. No big problem. No wipes, no problems. I was tanking. My friend was healing on their priest. And then we made another group, and sure enough, he wanted to join it later on, so we invite this guy again. And I don't know how it's possible, but he got worse between dungeon runs. This complete fucking moron decided that he was going to pull ahead of me. And he kept pulling over and over again. He wouldn't let me pull. And I'm like, let me pull, dude. I'm the tank. Like, this is not fucking BFA. You can't just run in and start shooting things as a hunter. Let me get some aggro. Let me get some rage. Let me actually get in a hit, or at least position the stuff the way it should be. But no, he didn't feel like doing that shit. So he kept pulling. We told him not to. Whatever. He was not absolutely the worst, but he was being just annoying. Then he decided to multi-shot a lot, and multi-shot would also pull extra mobs. Then he wouldn't move when the pats were coming, and body pulled the pats. Then he jumped over the edge and body pulled stuff at the bottom. That almost got us killed. And then he was talking about how the Cruel Barb, this lovely sword right here that you'll see, he was like, oh, that's amazing, I want that sword. And I'm like, that's not how it fucking works. You're a hunter. Like, there's me, a warrior, and there was a rogue in the group too, and neither of us had the sword at the time. And he's like, I want that. Yeah, it's great for me too. And we literally had to argue with him about how it's an incredibly stupid fucking idea to have like a hunter have that weapon. Are you stupid? Are you retarded? Like, what the actual oh my fucking god, what the hell is happening here? No, what are you doing? What the oh no. Well, okay, that was a thing. Anyways, the fucking goddamn hunter thought that he should have this melee weapon over the rogue and the tank because, well, he's a fucking hunter and he likes the attack power. And we had to literally argue with him about that. And finally, he just pulled one too many times, got me killed because he pulled so much stuff, wiped the group. And my healer friend basically said, fuck this guy, and left. And I convinced my friend to come back, and they said they would only come back if I kicked the hunter. So I kicked the hunter. And they decided to then say, like, I was awful, I was terrible, and that, you know, I'm gonna regret doing that, and they're gonna blacklist me from the server. GG, man. You gotta go fucking re-roll your character because you're now blacklisted. You'll never find any groups ever again. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I have no idea who this guy is. I've never seen a name like this before. He apparently had a Twitch stream. I didn't bother to check it out. He's obviously not a good player because of all the stupid shit he was doing. and he didn't really speak the best English, so he's obviously not the most English-speaking streamer either. And I just so happen to be on the giant streamer server, so this server's massive. It has so many people that there's a queue time to go in almost all the time. And yeah, if you are someone that I haven't heard of, and that my friend who watches a lot of streamers hasn't heard of, I don't think you have the ability to get me blacklisted. Also, good luck getting a server so big that there's queue times to completely blacklist me over the fact that you got kicked from a fucking Dead Mines run. It's Dead Mines. Are you serious, dude? Anyways, apparently now I'm blacklisted, according to this guy. And the funny thing after all this was that after I decided to put him on ignore because I'm like, you know what, reasoning with you is pointless, he decided to start messaging my friend and talking shit to my friend too, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? So yeah, that's how I got quote-unquote blacklisted, and it is something that I was hoping I wouldn't experience in goddamn Dead Mines, of all places. But, well, it's a good thing to know that even though it's classic, World of Warcraft is still full of a bunch of fucking idiots. But yeah, that's my fucking story. So, like the video, now leave a comment in the section below, let me know what you think of this whole fucking disaster, and if you experienced something like this, I'd love to hear your stories, so leave that in the comment section too. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Got lots of World of Warcraft content coming up for both classic and retail, including my ongoing series that I have of class guides, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Ian from Sleep Deprivation Dozing Off, and I will catch you guys in the next video when I wake up.